Hello, good evening, and welcome to Tickers Live in the Tea Room on a Tuesday night. I hope you're all well. So, we've got no Brian tonight, but as I said in the chat here, we do have the nicest person in the YouTube watch space with us. Absolutely confirmed.
I don't have a pipe on me. I don't have a pipe, I'm afraid. But
there we
are. I've got a bottle of Coke Zero.
Thank you for everybody confirming the sound's good. Apparently, there's been a lot of problems with StreamYard. Apparently, StreamYard was sold recently to another company. I think that's why they put the prices up. And they've been having problems. And apparently, a few YouTubers have had some problems. Apparently, Marcelo's had some problems today. I don't know whether his bird chewed through the wires. I don't know. Not what it could be, but a few other people have had problems as well, so it's been reported. So I'm glad they've actually got themselves sorted. Right, Rolling Mania. Thank you, mate. Good evening. Okay, so no, we don't have 4P. The shitters, well, I don't know anything but a Rolex to use a shitter, but we do have your favourite people here. I've moved the dog bed as well. So there you go. The two little cherubs. There you go. Look at them asleep.
Have you got some samurai swords there, Tickers?
I've got some decent samurai swords. I've got some proper ones. Not proper vintage ones. They are decent ones. I've got those behind there. And I've got a set, which is the Dashio set, which is on the windowsill, which you can't see.
Look at you.
They aren't vintage. I'd love to have vintage samurai swords, but they are made to traditional standards. That's why they're legal, because they're made in a kiln with the proper folded metal. They are sharp as fuck, those things. They're proper sharp.
So what's with the fascination with vintage? I
love samurai. I loved it. I mean, I've been into since I don't know, since the 90s. I remember Highlander in the 80s. I loved Highlander. Highlander is one of my favourites. And then
you've always wanted to be a ninja, have you?
Well, I've only bought. I was thinking about ninja. Ninja is all that's thing as well. Like I've got loads of books on ninja stuff, because all that ninja stuff is shite. All the black clothing and all that lot is complete and utter bullshit. Came from the James Bond, the James Bond film, which had the ninjas in it.
Right, yeah.
That all brought it up. Ninjas didn't go around with ninjas. Were just basically samurai spies. They didn't look any different. They look no different than actual anything. They didn't have the black uniform and all that lot. And they just infiltrate. They just destroyed bridges and kill people for samurais and stuff, but they look no different. So I've always been into like Highlander and stuff like that, and Kill Bill and all that lot. So I remember I've got a Highlander sword, but it's a wall hanger. It's a stainless steel thing. And then those things behind are proper folded steel. I'd love to do a stream on it, but I don't know whether they'd pull me for it. I don't want to show. I don't know you can't show guns. So I don't know if you can show samurai swords.
Yeah.
But then again, no, you can't. Of course you can. I've seen loads of stuff on. Yeah, I have to. I'll have to do an off the wall stream on my samurai swords sometime. Because they're pretty interesting. Because literally, they're folded hundreds of times and everything, and they're pretty sharp. I've been caught once. I've had stitches. So I might just do something there sometime on Saturday. It's completely different, but
what pretending he has a Wilkinson sword.
yes, yeah. I must admit, I don't shave very often.
Why is that clean shaven out? You watch friendly.
I must admit, I'll tell you what would break the internet. If I ever ran out of razors and I decided to put some shaving foam and get my best one and run it very gently like that up the chin, that would make a fucking good program. But I'd have to be steady, otherwise there'd be a few fucking problems, wouldn't there?
Be gushing with blood.
Oh, absolutely. There you go. So thank you everybody for joining us. Let's see who's in. Okay. Stephen L. updated. Brian. Upvoted number one. Brian. Sorry, no Brian today. Said we have the nicest man in the watch YouTube space.
So nice.
Thomas Burnett, you are definitely. Everyone says that about you. You don't got a bad bone in your body, mate. Seriously, everyone says that. Honest. Matt H, friend of the show. Good evening, all. Good evening, Matt. Thank you for joining us. Chili Badger admin. Hello, guys. Good to see you all. Watch Apprentice. Said he couldn't hear anything. That's because he typed before we started. But everything is all right now. Watch Apprentice. Thank you, everybody. Good to see you in there, Steve. Thank you. Everyone voted yet? I said Rolly Mania. You've got the little cherubs there just for you there.
Rolly.
Good to see you, mate. Stephen L. What's the most you've ever paid for a sword, Tickers? You paid about 600 quid from someone, but that was second hand. That was a bougie, proper decent sword. But the guy paid about 1,800, 2 grand when he got it, but he offloaded them a couple of swords. So I think about 500, 600 a few years ago. That's one of my proper sharp ones, proper folded steel. Yeah.
Good to see you, Stephen. And we are Scratching House from the what's this stream called? It's the Mainspring show. The Mainspring
show. Right.
So
thank you, Scratchy. Thank you for joining us there.
If you haven't checked out the Mainspring show, guys, check out the Mainspring show.
Thank you for joining us, Scratchy. Okay, let's see what wonderful things we've got. Oh, first of all, what watch are you wearing, Thomas? What we got for us, mate?
Well, what's my wearing? I'm wearing it didn't come before the Doxa Army, but it came before the Doxa Army re-release. It's a Synchron Military. And
right, it looks very much. Let's just put your full screen. That is very much like, isn't it? That is absolutely very much like. Wow.
But Synchron is owned by Rick Marai, and he was
right.
Synchron were in charge of Doxa during the 60s when they brought out the Doxa Army.
So right, was the Doxa Army a 60s one? It's a re-release. I didn't know the Doxa Army.
Re-release. Yeah, it's a
re-release. I never knew that was a re-release. I thought it was just a new model.
Yeah. So Synchron owned Doxa during the 60s when they brought out this Doxa Army. So
Rick
Marai has a close tie to it. So he brought this Synchron Military out before the Doxa re-released Doxa Army.
That's nice. That. What movement it got on it, Thomas?
It's a Solite. No, so it's an ETA. Sorry,
ETA. Right. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah,
I bet it's about cheaper than the Doxa, isn't it? Or
it's about $900, $900 or something.
Oh, that's a lot cheaper than the Doxa. Yes.
But it's Synchron also own isoframe straps, which are the best diving straps you can get. Rubber diving straps. So it's on an isoframe strap. So
my mysterious watch donator. This is the last one I got from them.
Oh, you've not got another one, have you?
No. I've seen this before. I've shown you this before. I've not had another one for 8. This is the Accutron Bulliver Accutron 2. So it's got the high beat movement in it.
Nice.
I think it's quite nice. So I've been wearing that for the last few days.
I'd love to get an Accutron. I'd love to get a Space View like you've got.
Oh yeah, you just get yourself. They're out there, mate. You've just got to make sure you get a good one.
Yeah,
they can be a nightmare. Some of them, you get a good. If you really want one, you'll get a good one.
Yeah,
you'll get a good one. Right, what have we got? What have we got today? Let's see. Right, let's.
What have we got?
I don't know. This has been discussed earlier on another show, but I don't know the price of it because I made sure to stay from it. And we've got to discuss it because it's an Amiga. It's a new Amiga Speedmaster Pilot flight qualified. It's the one that we can buy. Because remember, a couple of months ago, there's one that came out that only pilots could buy. And that was really nice. And now this is the one that this is for us. We can buy this.
Civilian model.
Civilian one, yes. So it's got a slightly different logo on the back. But it's really, I think it's really nice. I like it.
Has it got 24? Has it got a normal GMT clock on the 3 o'clock?
Let's have a look. 3 o'clock. It looks to be, doesn't it? Let's have a
look. Second time zone.
It could be. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, what truly sets is the dial. The display is a classic automatic Speedmaster with central hours and minutes, a small second at 9 o'clock, and a single sub-register for the elapsed hours and minutes at 3 o'clock.
Hours and minute counter, right? Got you. Blimey. So it's not.
What do you think of it? Like, what do you think of it?
It's another Speedmaster, isn't it? But
it's another Speedy. Yeah,
it's harking back to why I like is it's got that the jet plane mini hand tip, second hand tip. Sorry, which used to be on the minute. It used to be the minute counter, didn't it? It used to be on the minute hand.
Did. And it's got a nice finish, that crackle finish, that black crackle finish as well.
It's definitely going for the aviator look. It's got that sort of on the 9 o'clock sub register. It's got that sort of pilot's
It's got like the crosshairs. It's like the balance. It's got the crosshairs, for the to see whether it's straight or not. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like it. What's everyone in the chat think about it? Yeah, okay. Watch Prentice says another Omega. Well, it's different, isn't it? It's not a Moonwatch. It's not a Moonwatch. It's a pilot thing, isn't it? It's not. It isn't a. It's a Speedy, yes, as we know it, but it's not a Moonwatch. They're gone for a pilot thing. Still got the cock and balls at 12 o'clock, says Chili Badger. Yeah, that certainly has. Yeah, can't unsee that now. I like it. Ray thinks it's nice. Matt H, man of taste. There you go. Classic piece, likes it. Class piece, likes it. Yeah.
I think my favourite aspect about it is the second-hand tip with the airplane on it. I wouldn't buy it myself. I wouldn't buy it. I think there's other Speedmasters out there that are CK-859, Ultraman, various other ones.
I think I'd be tempted. It's different. It's like, it's different, isn't it? I don't know. It's.
JDMTL likes it. Beautiful piece, he says.
Yeah. I prefer the first Amiga in space. So, that's, but still, I still like it. Yeah. Right. So, anybody who doesn't know what the price is, have a guess what the price is. I have no idea what the price is, and I'm going to guess at $8,500. No idea. I'm going to go at $8,500. So, if you don't know, if no one actually knows what it is, put your guesses in the get it in the chat.
Scratch is on the fence with it. Doctor says he likes it but wouldn't buy it.
Ray's going 8K.
I actually haven't seen the price on this.
But Stephen L's going 8K, and everyone 8K seems to be.
What did it charge for the first Amiga in Space re-release? That was about 8K, wasn't it?
That was about 8, I think. Chili's should be around 500.
It should be. Yeah,
it should be, but they won't do those. Said
they won't do. They won't do.
No.
Is it a limited edition, John?
I don't think it is. No, I don't think it's limited edition. It's got the 9900 caliber in. I don't think it's limited. I'm sure it isn't. I'm going to say no.
Right. Okay. I'll go with that 8,000 figure. Yeah, I'll go with that.
You go 8K. Right. Let's go and have a look. Most people going. Let's just see what they said. There's the back of it. With the campus.
At least it doesn't say first watch on the moon on the back of it.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, they've got rid of the. Okay, so they've given it a flat. They're giving it a flat link bracelet. Yeah, and I think it'd look good on a net as well. Obviously, it would. Always does. Absolutely.
Bracelet is a big bonus. They're my favourite Speedmaster bracelets. Definitely.
So, 10,400 euros, 9,000 Swiss francs, or 9,500 USD, which is about 8,000 English quid, isn't it?
About 8,500, yeah.
Yes. Part of the permanent collection. Yeah. Permanent collection, so it's not. I like it.
How many Swiss francs did it say?
Swiss francs, 9,000 Swiss francs.
9,000. So it's touching £9,000. Yeah.
Yeah. So from the likes it, you'll pick one up for 7 in a couple of years' time on eBay, won't you? When someone gets bored of it.
Dodger's saying 8K would buy a 16610 Submariner. Oh, Submariner. Yeah, but I'm so bored of Submariners. I'm so bored of mine. It's such a boring watch.
Are you selling yours, are you?
I'm on the fence about it. I'm only keeping it because it's the first nice watch I bought. But apart from that, I never wear it. It's just another Submariner. It's just,
yeah.
You know.
So Silly Sausage, he says, I've got more chance of rogering a Kardashian than finding one of these in my Xmas stocking. So for all you Americans there, rogering means basically shagging. If anyone didn't know what rogering, it's a proper. I think it's a northern term, rogering.
Yeah, and go to Scratchy's point. He's saying it's 18,000 Aussie that in Australian dollars, which is expensive. What
sub is it you've got, Stephen?
I've got Tom. I've got a 16610 LV, which is just the Kermit.
Sorry, did I just call you Stephen then? Sorry. Shit. Yeah. Sorry. Stephen said, yeah. Sorry, Tom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what year's yours?
One of the original Kermits. It's the last of the last. It's a 2010 one. It's 2010 model.
Like Dodger thinks that the pre-ceramic sub is the perfect one and done.
It's pre-ceramic. I would go pre-ceramic over ceramic sub, yeah, but it's just a sub, isn't it? It's another sub. And I just think people say the sub is the perfect watch. You know, it's the perfect one and done watch. And it's like once you've had one for a while, it isn't, to be honest. Yeah, box and papers, it's mints, it's got everything, chili. Yeah.
Go on then, crack on, Rolly. Go on, you buy it then, mate. I'm not happy at the moment.
No, I just feel that once you've had a Submariner for a while and I mean, there's this list of watches. I mean, Archie Luxury comes up with it, and doesn't he? He says you got to have a Rolex Submariner, you got to have a Man on the Moon Speedmaster, you got to have a JLC Reverso, and there's this list of iconic watches that you have to own. And I bought into it to start off with, and we all do, I think. But tastes change, and I think, I don't buy into it anymore.
There you go. Someone's woken up and smelt that fucking coffee. Oh dear, love it, man. Love it. Right. Excellent. Right. Let's move on and see what we got here. We got this one. The Mido Multifort Mechanical.
Gives back the mundane United.
Gives back the mundane Unitas its necessary credentials.
So it's right. The Unitas movement.
I think it's a bit fucking bland. That's bland. That it's just black. Yeah, it's just black and white. It's
just a skeletonized wannabe, isn't it? It's just so skeletonized. It's like it's reversed the Unitas movement. It's showing the back of it.
Do you like it?
I don't. No, I'm not a fan of skeletonized watches. I'm not a fan. I like Mido. I like Mido. I like some of the watches they've done, but I don't like skeletonized or open work watches.
No, it's limited edition, so it's going to have the Unitas movement in it. Then is it? Is that
I think that's what they're saying. Yeah.
Right.
It looks like a Unitas. Looks like a Unitas. That big cogwheel at 2 o'clock.
So the Unitas known under the name of ETA 6498 and 6497, depending on the configuration. Oh yeah, most important and long-lasting movements. I still don't like the watch. I still don't think I just think it looks a bit weird. So Multifort Mechanical Limited Edition, 37. 44 mil. 12.2 millimeter in thickness. How much do you think this is going to be, Tom?
Oh, Unitas movements. I mean, Dawn Bluth used them. All sorts of different brands use them. They're a good, reliable movement, I think. Unitas. I'd say about 4,000 quid.
I'm gonna say 6.5.
I like the way Ray Ray says it looks like a tattoo of a watch.
It does, doesn't it? It does. Right. So Watch Spencer said that it really looks mundane. It does. It just doesn't look. Yeah, I don't like it at all. I don't think it'll sell very well. Thank God it's limited edition. So, in absence of Brian, go for it.
Super chat.
Pascal Philippe, $2 Canadian. Thomas, what kind of shite is Tickle showing us today? Patel, listen, mate. Listen, Sam. As I said, I just go through and go ping, 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 and what you get, it's out there. It's a watch. It's new. It's out there, and we discuss it. One minute you'll have something that's really, really tasty. The next minute you'll have some bag of shite, and you'll have everything in between. That's it. It's a new watch. It deserves talking about. Absolutely. That's the way. We don't just stick. Well, it's got to be nice. It's got to be a Rolex. It's got to be a Patek. No, we go through everything. We go from 300 quid watches to 150, 200, 500,000 pound watches and everything in between. There you go. That's
so it. You should see the Mike the Snake blank pound Chinese calendar Year of the Snake watch. It's exceptional.
What the hell is that? Wait, no.
Whoa.
Hold on here. Hold on. Don't mess with me because I got keys, remember?
Yeah.
Now I can't undo what I did. There we go. I don't mind that you replace me with the watch collecting internet legend that is Thomas Burnett.
Right.
But he cannot do Super
No, well, we had to do it. We had to do it, you say, because you weren't about. What can we do? We had to do it. He just, there you go. Had to be done.
That's like getting Rogered in the Kazi of a cheap bar in Manchester.
Oh, silly sausage!
Yeah.
Thomas is a more glamorous Debbie McGee.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that again.
Oh, silly sausage! Oh, that was a bit low.
Yeah, and wait a second. For our dear friend Patel Philippe, better known as Tan, a $2 Canadian super chat. I mean, really, that doesn't, that's like barely a super chat, honestly. Really, I'm just saying. Anyway, I came on here to tell you that I like this watch. However, I hate the company.
You like this watch?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So why don't you like the company? It's not a Swatch, is it? It is. Is it owned by Swatch?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see.
I know.
Group, Essa.
I know whom I hate.
Okay. So what sort of price do you think this is, Brian? What do you reckon it is?
With it being a Mito. Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hang on. I catfished him. All right, here we go. Super chat.
Patel Philip, $5 Canadian. Brian, I found the channel great value for money. The troll dollars per hour go a long way with the showmanship. Carry on. Thank you, Patel Philip. Thank you very much.
Yes,
every little bit helps to keep the craze below in dog treats.
And if you convert $5 Canadian to British, I believe that's about 6 farthings and a halfpence.
Oh, is that right? Thank you.
Yeah,
so I reckon this is going to be about 6.5K.
Yeah, I'm going 5K.
You're going 5K.
I'm going 4K. £4,000.
Right. Anyone else want to have a stab at how much this piece of shit is before we reveal?
The tattoo watch is very good.
I do like
Chili Badger's going for £7,000. Wow.
You've been cheating, Chili.
I do like the big date version that they did that kind of looks like the Piaget Polo and the Aquanaut and all those others. I like that other version.
I haven't seen that. Have they done one?
Yeah.
Scratches go for 3,000. Okay. I thought it'd be a bit more than that. No, Chili doesn't cheat at all. No, he's right. Let's do a bit of scrolling and find out about.
Yeah.
Oh no! Look at the loom. Shite. All right, not interested at all.
The only one that cheats. The only one that cheats here is Thomas, and he doesn't really cheat because he knows everything.
He knows the price. Yeah, they ring him up and say, Thomas, how much do we charge for this? And he tells them the price, what it should be. That's it. Oh God, that's fucking cheap. €1,590.
Really? That's
limited
edition. Yeah.
999 pieces. So that means it's going to be in TK fucking Maxx for £500 next year, isn't it?
For $1,400 US, I could see myself screwing around with that just for fun.
Really?
Yeah. Why not? It's basically a Daytona because you can't tell time on it. You just wear it and look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like those. Have you seen those sketch watches? Those like the manga G-Shock.
Yeah.
And the D1 Milano sketch. They were weird, weren't they?
They were. Yeah.
I went onto their website and they got a blacked out version with some red stuff in it that I don't know if that's the loom on all of them, but damn, that's cool. Oh shit! I should have just stayed busy.
Buy one, Brian. Come on, buy one on live on stream. Come on.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a side conversation going on about whether you would do Debbie McGee or not.
Me?
No, just do Silly Sausage and Chili Badger.
Oh,
Having a side conversation. Yeah.
You're gonna like it. You can get excited. Maybe.
Well, do you know what? That gives me hope that the fact is someone at 2'1" can have a bird who's about 5'8" or something. Because she's a lot taller than Daniels. I mean, the fact is that Daniels is it's like
Daniels was about 5 foot.
Yeah, he was. No, yeah, that's right. Wasn't that the classic question? Where someone asked her what attracted you to the multimillionaire Paul Daniels. When they asked her, that's right, an interview. Somebody asked her, so what attracted you then to the multimillionaire Paul Daniels? You know what I mean? Oh dear, we digress. Right, see what else we have. Okay, let's go for this. The new carbon edition of the Hublot Big Bang Tourbillon SR_A by Samuel Ross.
I'd just like to say that on that note, I gotta go. Fun stopping by. Always a pleasure to see the internet watch legend that is Thomas Burnett. Cheers.
Take care, Brian. Great to see you.
Cheers, Brian.
Now this.
No, he's not going. He's joking. Oh no,
this looks like a version of the last watch on steroids.
Yes, yeah, it's too busy. It's too busy as it is with all that open work shite, and then they bang a fucking tourbillon in the fucking middle of it. It is hideous. Pocket watch time. Patrick says that thing is hideous. You're right. It is. It's just, no, I don't like it at all. But we talk about it because it exists. Simple as that. So, any redeeming features at all about it? I mean, look at it. They've even got fucking Hublot.
They've even got leopard skin on the outer of the case. I mean, what's that about? Oh no, they're cogs, aren't they?
No, it's honeycomb. It's like a honeycomb shit.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It looks like leopard skin. It does look like I don't know. It does look like that. It's got honeycomb in the corners, and then it does look like it's got leopard skin or something. What the fuck? Ah, dearie me. What's it?
It's making me dizzy. It's got the dial looks like it's got some sort of mathematical equation written on it. It looks like it's got some 3D sort of I don't know what the word is when they draw equations out.
Yeah, I guess you're not a fan then.
No.
So how much do you think this is gonna be?
Hublot and Tourbillon, I would say about 30,000, 40,000.
I'm gonna go
more. In fact, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go
60 or 70,000 probably.
Oh, I'm gonna go with 48 grand.
Yeah, I'd agree with Chili Badger. I'd say 60 or 70,000. 70,000 I'll go with.
Right, okay. Let's see what else everybody else. So yeah, watch Brian's going for $68,000. Chili Badger's going for 66. I'm going for 48 English, which is probably around that 60 something.
I'll go for 70 English, but like Ray said, it's made with Meccano. It's
Hey, Shovel, what are you doing?
Visual.
Stephen L said 75k.
Yeah, I could around that or just a little under, I think, or maybe even around that.
Mr. Bowman, good to see you, mate. He's going with 40k. It's just absolute. I think somebody likes. Oh, right. Matt Hayes, one redeeming feature is that he doesn't own it. Yes. Got you. Right. Yeah. He's just like, let's scroll down and have a look. What movement's going to be in it, Thomas?
Probably the what's it? The Hublot Unico movement. Is it the Hublot Unico they'll put in it with a Tourbillon?
Oh, jeez, I don't know. Let's go through and have a look and see. Let's have a look at the scores on the doors and see what. No, it can't make its mind up. Definitely looks like you said it's got honeycomb shape, but then it looks like it's got some sort of like zebra pattern on it, doesn't it?
Looks like leopard skin. Looks like Bet Lynch.
Yeah.
Bet Lynch.
Yeah, Bet Lynch. Anyone who doesn't know Bet Lynch is just Google Bet Lynch. You got Bet Lynch, fucking hell. Making me feel old now.
That picture looked like a Bet Lynch watch.
Yes. So 44mm diameter, 13.75 thickness, strong visual presence. No shit, Sherlock. Honeycomb pattern with hollowed hexagonal elements inside the lugs. Wow. So carbon, oh God, I don't know. Lattice work of hexagonal perforations. Oh no. It might not look too bad if it didn't have those leopard skin shite on it. You know what I mean? Slightly.
Hublot automatic movement. Is it
it's got Hublot 6035, 282 components and stores 72 hours of power reserve. So let's have a look at. Well, just dox the price. There we go. Price is, look at that, $143,000 US.
Wow.
Limited to 50 pieces. What the actual fuck? Seriously? Do you really pay anything like that?
Does Bet Lynch come with the watch or not?
I think she does. I think you get a. I think you get a blow up doll of Bet Lynch with a leopard skin fur coat on. Oh God, no, I can't. No, I can't see that now. Fuck me dead. No, don't let me think about that anymore. Jesus Christ! Right, let's move.
Scratchy says it looks like a bit of Richard Mille and Royal Oak put together.
Yes. There we go. Let's.
Anyway, take it off the screen. We've had enough of that one.
Yes, absolutely. Right. Next, let's see what else we have here. Okay. The Frederic Constant Classic Monitor Monophase.
Moonphase.
Oh, Moonphase. Sorry, Moonphase. Yeah, what do you think of that? That's nice, that, isn't it? I like that. You like?
Frederic get a lot of bashing. Frederic Frederic Constant. They get a lot of bashing, and they're just cheap, accessible watches. I would say this would be about £2,500 to £3,000.
That's a nice watch for $2,500 to $3,000, isn't it? On the leather strap, that looks really nice. I like that.
I would go for other dressy watches for that price. I'd go for one of those Raymond Wheel Melissames, the sector dial, for about under 2,000.
So you say how much is this going to be?
I'd say about, with the ambitious prices that they have, Frederick, I'd say about 2,500 to 3,000.
Are they going to charge you $2,500 for a quartz?
Oh, it's a quartz.
Yeah, I've just spotted that there. I didn't know it was quartz. Actually, he just gave the price away at the top there, very early on. So anyhow, the price is $1,295.
That's ambitious, isn't it, for a quartz watch?
Must have been it.
$1,295.
$95. So it's what
Dollars.
Is that probably 900 English? Is it?
About £1,000, yeah.
I think it's a fucking nice looking watch. Though it really is a nice looking watch. I think I prefer the black dial actually.
Would you rather have a CWC 983 Royal Navy diver for £900? That's a quartz.
Different watch. Different. Can't compare it.
Yeah,
Can't compare it, mate. I'm talking about dress watches here.
Yeah.
But there again, you could get. I don't know. I'm thinking. Still, Christopher Ward, their dive watches, really, not dress watches. I mean, 900 quid. You know, I'm talking about. Okay, what's a comparable dress watch then for you could get then for that price? Let's go for that. If you're ignoring the fact that it's quartz, it's $1,295. It's $1,295. What else are you going to buy with a moon phase for that kind of price?
I don't know about with a moon phase, but you could buy a Roman wheel Melissimi for $1,475. You could buy a Nomos Club Campus for $1,200.
I'm going to insist the moon phase comp. That's what it is. I'm going to go like for like. So it's a moon phase complication.
Yeah, true. What other moon phases are there?
Yeah. Question is, where are you going to get a moon phase for £1,200?
Well, the Roman wheel Melissimi, they released a moon phase this year. Which I'm trying to think of the price.
So Scratchy said he can get a Citizen dress. Yeah, but I don't think you get a Citizen dress watch that looks as good as that. Ignore the fact that it's quartz, and I know that some people don't like quartz watches. I mean, I've got some military stuff that's quartz, you know, but I think it's a damn good looking watch. It'd be lovely with hand-wide movement, but obviously with a hand-wide movement, that'd be fucking $2.5 grand, wouldn't it? If you made that hand wind, it would be $2.5 grand. But I think it's a great looking. I think it's a great looking watch.
Yeah, the Roman wheel Melissimi moon phase is $2 grand. So,
do you want to put a link in the chat to what you're thinking of, and I'll bring it up, please? If you put it in the private chat, I'll click on it. Cheers, man. Thank you. Mate, what does everybody in the chat think of this? Do you think it's worth the price of £1,200? I said I know it's quartz, but it's a damn good looking watch, I think. So Thomas is just going to bring up an alternative and put it in the private chat so I can share it. Right, there we go. Right, let's have a look then and see. Right. Okay.
This is 2000, and it's with a Salita movement, I believe. But I would take this.
Yeah, I must admit, I 100% I would as well. Actually, that's it's an automatic. We're gonna. Is it $2,000, Thomas?
£2,000.
Right. Okay. So that's gonna be. So that's gonna be £1,100, £1,200 more, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the other one's $1,295. It's about 900 quid. So you're gonna be paying 1,100 quid more. But I must admit, it's in a class of its own. All I'm trying to think is, where would you get a quartz moon phase for that price? But this is a very pretty watch. Have you seen this in person? Have you?
Yeah, I've seen the Melissa Smith. Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, the dark blue one on the there at the top left is really nice, isn't it? That is the midnight. That midnight blue is really nice. I don't care too much for the silver dial. They're a bit bland. I think you need a bit of contrast with the outing of the case. Denim blues kind of okay-ish. It's better, but definitely the one that stands out for me is that midnight blue. Yeah, 2,075 English pounds. Yeah, very nice that. Yeah, 100%. That's a lot better. They always say you get what you pay for. So let's go back to it. Yeah, I mean it is nice. It's different, but as I said, I think a moon phase for 900 quid, if you want one, it's got the market. It's got the market for it, but yeah, it's not going to hold its value. It's not going to hold its value like the other one. Okay. Right. Okay. What else? What else have we got? Okay. Final ones for the night. We have these. The Brew watches.
Yeah, I got a bit tired of brewing their coffee machine related story.
Oh, okay. But these are different, aren't they? Aren't they?
They're very similar to their original designs, with the second style and the sub-second dial and the other dial for the counter, the minute counter.
I don't think I've seen this style before. I think they're quite nice, very retro. Look at that bracelet.
Yeah, they are retro. They've got a huge following of Brew. They've got a really big following.
What movements is likely to have in it?
I'm not sure whether. I think it's a Miyota. I'm not sure whether it's a Miyota or Sleater. They don't cost much. They're about $900, I think.
Right, I'm gonna go with $1,100. Just guessing. I've no idea, but I'm gonna guess
around. I think they're around the 900 quid mark. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're quite pleasant looking. They are definitely different. They're different.
They're different, yeah. They got a huge following in America. They're an American brand.
Are they? I'm going to say, are the American brand? I mean, they
Yeah,
look 60s, don't they? They look 60s or 60s or 70s. I mean, I remember my first watch ever with the LED Texas Instruments I had. It was all plastic, but it had a plastic like strap very similar to that style of the black plastic strap. Was that sort of kind of like style?
Yeah, I've been out a few years now. I've been out a good 3 or 4 years now, Brew.
Right, Matt H. You say something from Lost in Space, not for him. Okay. So Scratchy reckons are 600 quid. Sausage says, apart from the strap case and dial, reminds me of the earliest Speedmaster. Oh yeah, I quite like these. I quite like. Let's have a little read and see about them. It's a chronograph and espresso timer. It's supermetric.
Espresso timer. Yeah, it's all about making coffee because the owner is a big coffee head, and he's big. He was fixed on this timing coffee with his watch.
Oh, is that where he's got it from? Right, got you. I think it's a nice looking watch, that. Okay, these are essentially new dials for the ever-growing metric collection. So that means most of the watch is still very similar. Squarish cushion design, 36mm, 10.75mm thickness. Retro to the max, 4 colours, Lumina yellow, electric blue, burnt orange, and royal blue.
I think they may even be using the old ones, may have even used Mecha Quartz.
Right, there's your 4. If you can see them, which one do you like the most out of those two? I like the electric blue, and I like the burnt orange.
I like the electric blue the most, the bottom left.
Yes. Yeah, the dial designs of these 4 completely change the appearance of the watch, it says. 80s aesthetic headspace. I think it's more 70s than 80s. So how much do you say these are? What do you think they're going to be?
Are they still using Mecha Quartz? Let's see what movements he's using.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't dock the price. It shouldn't do. It should be at the bottom. So let's just try and see what movement. They're very slim. So I do like that bracelet. Let's just. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to go slow, guys. I just don't want to show the price at the moment. I'm quite impressed with these, actually. Oh, here we go. It's given the price. It doesn't even tell you what the... Did you see the price at the bottom there?
No.
Oh, it's all right. I saw it before it came up on the screen. Right, so I know what the price is, but I'm just trying to find what the... trying to find out what the movement is. That's rubbish. Oh, yeah, sorry. It does say here, yeah. You're right, mate. Of course you are. VK68 Mecha Quartz. It can't be that much. I know what the price is, so I'm not going to say how much you think.
Yeah, okay. So with the Mecha Quartz, it's going to be about, I think, like Scratchy said, I think he's right, about $600 or £600.
Well, it's different, mate. It's going to be dollars or pounds. What are you going for? What are you going to go for? Because $600 is different than 600 quid, isn't it? Scratchy's gone for 600 quid, which is what, $750.
Yeah, I'll go for that. I'll go with Scratchy.
Right. Okay. Anyone else want to hazard a guess at how much these are? I think they're quite pleasant, actually. Different looking watch. They're definitely different. Clearly not like. Let's have a look. Let's scroll through and have a look. Yeah, orange ones. Definitely the orange one looks quite nice. And they are $475.
Wow.
That's cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get it. Again, it's quartz, isn't it?
Yeah, Mecha Quartz.
But that's like what 300 quid. I think it's
Yeah,
just a fun.
absolutely.
It's a fun watch, isn't it?
It's a fun integrated bracelet watch. Yeah, it's a cheap.
I'm glad they've gone with the old style. I'm glad they've gone with the old style bracelet. You know what I mean? I'm glad they've gone with that rather than try and put a strap on it or something like that.
Yeah, integrated bracelet. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice in that photograph. To be honest with you, that blue one.
Yeah, right. We might have. Okay, I think we might have time. Actually, we might have time for one more. But we're gonna. Okay, final one: the Oak and Oscar Humboldt GMT SAR edition.
Search and Rescue edition.
Yeah. What do you think of that, Thomas?
Never heard of Oak and Oscar before in my life.
No, neither have I, actually.
Humboldt. I don't know what that is.
Humboldt. I can't pronounce that. What the fucking Search and Rescue?
It looks a bit like a It looks a bit like an old Bremont.
It does, doesn't it? It does.
It looks a bit like a old Bremont GMT, but with a touch of orange. That orange second hand.
Yes. Let's scroll through and have a look and see what we find. I have no idea what. Okay, so let's hazard a guess then. First of all, what movement do you think is going to be in it?
Oak and Oscar. Never heard of them.
I reckon it's going to be at a 2824.
Yeah.
It's a GMT though. Hang on. It's a GMT, isn't it?
I would guess a Sellita.
It's going to be Sellita, isn't it? Whatever that GMT movement is. The same one as Christopher Ward put in their GMTs. Which I can't remember the number, to be honest. Is it 300 something? Is it one with the 300?
No, the 300 is the normal date version.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be the same GMT movement that Christopher Ward put in. And what price are you going to? I'm going to say. I'm going to say 650 quid.
I'll say about 800.
You say about 800. Anybody in the chat genuinely know anything about these watches without Googling them? Oh, Scratchy likes it. He says it looks good. Okay.
Yeah, I like the orange. I like the orange second hand and the orange strap. I'm a fan of orange on watches. So that's for this one I'm wearing, which has got orange second hand, orange minute and hour hands and second hand. But I like the.
Oh right, yeah. Ray says that Humboldt is a squid. Oh, okay.
All right.
There's something new every day. Okay. Matt H reckons 950 quid.
Good guess, Matt.
Yeah, could be probably about right. Let's go through and find out. Let's have a look. The latest release, 50-piece limited edition with the St. Yeah, 50-piece limited edition with the St. Louis County Rescue Squad. Wow, I don't know. You said when you think about Oak and Oscar, you probably think immediately of the brand's Midwest roots, a love for the outdoors, and of course bourbon. Oh right, Oak and Oscar, they do bourbon, they do drinks. Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay, so you get two straps. You get two straps with a limited edition. Yeah. 24-hour bezel, titanium case. Let's just try and find out what movement is in it. Oh, the dial looks quite nice with the loop.
200 meters water resistant.
Okay.
The same as the Sin ECM was saying. What's that?
The idea of a rescue time has been explored in watchmaking.
Right.
Okay, with us. He's comparing it with it. Okay, Sellita SW330. Boom. Salita S. I knew there was a 3 in there somewhere. SW330 Salita.
Okay, so
With a caller style GMT function, a 56-hour power zone. Same
I'm going to
330 same movement as
I'm
using
going to take my price up a bit now. Take my price up a bit. I'll go $1,200.
You're going with 12. I'm still going about 800. I think I'm going with 800.
I'm getting marathon vibes off this. Marathon watches.
Oh, okay, okay. Right, let's have a look at the back of it. Oh, fucking hell, really? Really? See that? 2,350.
Wow.
Fucking hell, that's way over the top, isn't it?
I mean, limited to 50 pieces. I mean...
Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's still not, it's still not worth that kind of, I don't think it's worth that kind of money. Coining out that kind of money on a GMT you never fucking heard of.
Yeah, I mean, Patrick Pocket Watch Sam says he's heard of the brand, but he didn't know anything about it, and he was guessing 1,500. So
to me that's too much money for a brand you've never actually heard of.
Well, brands have to start somewhere, I guess.
Yes, definitely. Aye. Well, okay. Thank you. Listen, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Thomas, for jumping on. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Brian,
give tickers a thumbs up, guys, if you wanna. If you're in
the
mood.
Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done. Thank you for Brian for jumping on for a few minutes. Appreciated. Thank you for the super chats from Tam.
Yeah, nice from Tam.
Yeah, thank you to the doggies for behaving themselves. That was much easier when you just sit there and look pretty. Bless them. Right, okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining in and everything. Good show. And all it takes me now is to say, see you next Tuesday.
Stephen L just says, have we visited Time and Tide showroom in Portland Street? No,
I haven't. No,
heard a lot about it, Stephen. The studio, I think they're calling it. It sounds good. Like they're selling a lot of micro brands and a lot of other brands.
Yes. Christopher Ward actually are the first. It's the first outside of America where they've got a shop. It's the first, which is the Christopher Ward shop. It's the first retailer to actually stock Christopher Ward because they were online only.
The Denison, Micro Mil Spec, all sorts of different brands are there. Yeah. So yeah, go down and check it out if you can.
Yeah, Bark and Jack straps.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, they're doing Bark and Jack straps. I mean, obviously they're tied in there, aren't they, with them? Yeah, absolutely. Right. Listen, thanks, guys. See you all. Yeah. See you next Tuesday. Good night.
Take care, everyone.